This video is the continuation to our previous video titled What are the differences between image layer and pixel layer in Affinity. So to rewatch that video, I'll post the link in the description, and also I'll add the link in the card to the top right corner of the video. Please check out that video. And before starting the video, I would also like to thank my friend Nox Player, who pointed out other more key important differences between image layer and pixel layer in Affinity. So to get started, our first key differences of the day is when we bring in any image inside Affinity, Affinity treats that image separately or accordingly to how we bring that image inside new canvas or document in Affinity. So to demonstrate, first of all, let's bring in a new image inside Affinity by placing it. To do that, let's navigate up to our file menu and then click on place. After clicking on place, you can see that it asks us which image that we want to bring inside Affinity. I'll select image 1 and hit on open. As soon as I hit on open, you can see that our cursor changes to the place icon. Simply click anywhere in our canvas to place that image. As soon as we place that image, you can see that in our layer panel, the newly placed images has been placed. And if you look closely to the left icon of that particular layer, you will see that the icon indicates that the placed image is an image layer. Similarly, let's bring in another new image inside our blank canvas by copy and pasting. So to do that, let's open our Finder window. And inside our Finder window or image window in Mac, let's copy our image 2. And if you're using Windows, you can open your File Explorer. And now after copying the image 2, let's paste it inside our canvas. Right click on the canvas and select paste. As soon as we paste that image, you can see that the newly pasted image on our layer panel is also treated as an image layer by Affinity. And thirdly, let's bring in the new image by dragging and dropping to the new document or canvas that you can see here. So to do that, let's open our Finder window again, and then let's drag and drop our image 3 to the canvas you can see right here in the screen. So let's drop it, and after dropping it, you can see that in our layers panel, Affinity has treated that particular image also as an image layer, as indicated by the icon at the left of our image 3 layer. So in contrast to this, if we want to create a new pixel layer, we can either click on this particular icon, and this will create a new pixel layer. As you can see, this is being indicated by the pixel layer icon to the left of the newly added pixel layer. And if we want to create a new pixel layer, we can also navigate to our toolbar and then select any portion of an image. But before that, let me select the image of whose portion or area that I want to select. So I'll select the image right here in the layers panel, and then I will simply make a selection to the area that I want. And as soon as I hold down the command key and press the C key, and then again paste it by holding down the command key and press the V key, you can see that the newly pasted portion or area of the image has been represented as a pixel layer by Affinity, as indicated by the icon to the left of newly pasted area of that image, as you can see on the layers panel. So let me go ahead and deselect it by holding down the command key and pressing D. And if you are using Windows, then the shortcut key of copying and pasting is Ctrl C and Ctrl V. And to deselect, you can use the shortcut key of Ctrl D. Now, next, if we open directly an image in Affinity, Affinity treats that image as a pixel layer. To create a new pixel layer, we can also open a new image directly into Affinity. So to do that, let me again access our Finder window. And inside our Finder, let me open any of the image. I'll right click on it, I'll navigate to open with, and then I'll select Affinity. And as soon as I directly open the image inside Affinity, you can see on the right hand side that the newly opened image has been opened as a pixel layer. So these are the major key differences, that when you bring any new image inside Affinity, or when you introduce any new image inside Affinity, then image that are opened inside Affinity are treated accordingly to how you have opened it. So it will treat them as pixel layer if you open it as a new document directly, and it will treat it as an image layer if you place that image inside the canvas directly, or if you copy paste that image inside the canvas or if you drag that image inside the canvas. So you can see the differences in how Affinity treats the image when we bring in or introduce any new image inside Affinity. Let us come back to our previous document and select the Move tool now. Now let's select any of the image. I'll be selecting this particular image that you can see here, and then I will increase the dimension of that image to fit it to our canvas. So let me increase the dimension and then I'll fit the image to the canvas like so. And let me delete rest of our images by selecting all of them and hitting delete. And let me delete the remaining pixels as well. And now we have this image of Christmas tree. So the next key difference that I want to show you that is when we apply different tools to an image directly in Affinity, then Affinity will convert that image to pixel layer or make it non-destructive by maintaining or retaining it as a image layer inside Affinity. So to show you that, for example, if I select an eraser tool and by selecting the image 3 that is open right here, if I erase it at any part of the image like so, you can see that the layer, since it is an image layer, Affinity tries to non-destructively remove the portion of an image by creating a layer mask. So layer masks are a non-destructive way of editing or removing a portion of an image. So Affinity automatically tries to do that. So getting to the bottom line, Affinity treats or Affinity tries to maintain the details or information of the image by creating a new layer mask and tries to retain the information that we see on the image. So what if we use any other tool? So let me select a clone stamp tool right here and then let me take the sample of any area. So I'll take the sample of the window in top left corner, or I'll brush it in image 3. And as soon as I brush it, you can see that Affinity has converted our image layer into a pixel layer as indicated by the pixel icon to the left of our layers. So the bottom line is that Affinity changes or tries to preserve the information of an image according to what tools that we have trying to apply on the image. So these are the other remaining important differences to understand for someone who is starting out with Affinity. If you find this video helpful, please click on the like button, and to get more tips and tricks related to Affinity, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video and see you on the next video.